Hey guys, this is Bo with Music in Minnesota, and we are here with SonReal once again.
Hi.
He's playing at the Varsity with John Bellion. It's going to be a pretty great show. It's extremely hot outside, so we're kind of hanging out in the van, getting the AC. So yeah, man, it's been a couple months since we talked. One of the first things that you said to me as soon as we walked in here was you had a bus story, and I was hoping that you could reiterate that for the camera.
Yeah. Okay. So yesterday, woke up in the morning. No, sorry, I didn't even wake up.
Woke up Sunday morning.
Yeah. Woke up Sunday morning. I was in my bunk sleeping, and all of a sudden I just hear, and felt like, we hit the rumble strips on the side? I felt like we hit like a big one of those. And it started going or whatever, and I started realizing that we were getting in a crash of some sort, and blew the front tire of the bus, and the bus just started going off the road. And if you've ever been in a bunk before, it's like pitch black, so like you don't know where you are, you don't know the terrain outside or anything like that. So we started going off the road, and we ended up going down like our first embankment, and that's when I knew we were like totally in a crash. Like I start yelling and shit, and then we go down the second embankment, and it's about like an 8-foot kind of drop off kind of thing. I'm pretty sure the bus just got airborne off it, and people started falling out of the top bunks onto the ground. Everything's smashed, the windows are smashed. We're like literally like holding on for dear life in our bunks. It's like literally insane. Like it was the craziest shit that's ever happened in my entire life. Everybody's all in shambles. One of the bunks snapped in half on the one guy, and he's like pinned by a bunk. The front windshield was completely gone. Our bus driver's driving through a cornfield because what happens is when your tire blows, your brakes
Can't stop.
Yeah, you can't stop. So his brakes were completely gone, and we ended up at the end of it in the middle of like some cornfield, probably like 400, 500 meters down into a cornfield. And it was insane, and all of us were like unscathed. Like I got like little like scratches and stuff like that. That's about it. Like all of us, like people falling on the ground. Like when we woke up or when we got up, there was like smoke all over the bus. We couldn't get to the front. The door was all like locked shut, and so we tried going out. There's a fire escape on top here, and then there's windows that you can get on the back. There's all smoky in here and stuff. It was crazy. But we're all okay. We're in a new bus now.
Yeah.
Life is good.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here.
I don't mean to laugh at the story, but it's almost humorous now that you're okay, you know.
Oh yeah. No, it's we were laughing about it last night. We were laughing about it.
So when your front tire blows, it takes your whole vehicle the other that direction, right?
Yeah.
It just kind of jerks it over. It's lucky that you weren't. Because I've traveled. I've done some driving out to California, Arizona, like a lot of different areas. A cornfield is probably the best case scenario that you could have had to go into, rather than like a cliff or.
We were in Denver the day before, so
were you
driving through the mountains in Denver?
Exactly.
What happened there?
That's unreal. So yeah, let's. Glad you're okay and you made it here. Let's talk a little bit about what you've been up to since we've talked.
I've been working on an album, and I'm working on the EP. The EP comes out August 12th. It's called the EP. I've been working on videos. I'm working at getting better at music here, playing lots of guitar, writing songs.
Maybe?
Yeah, man. So
you don't play guitar live though.
No,
not yet, but
not good enough yet. I'm gonna play for a couple of years, so I'm going to just
that's awesome.
give my little secret. We'll bring it out at some point.
That's exciting. That's good stuff. Yeah, we just did a listening session of a couple songs that are on your EP, and they are sounding very different than his previous material, and it's in a good way. Was there somebody that kind of helped you along with, not helped you, but maybe influenced you in the style that you're going towards, or was that just a natural kind of direction? I'd say just as an artist, I just want to push myself to do some stuff that I like more, that I enjoy more, and I don't ever want to be the kind of artist that you can predict what people do. My favorite artists, I never knew what they were going to do, and that's why they're very excited. I just want to make good music. I love singing. A lot of the songs on the album have a lot of singing on them. And yeah, I just want to push myself and make better music. The only person I'm really competing with, is myself. So, yeah, I'm just trying to make better music. Music that
excites me more than the last thing.
They tell me things like, go get a job. I told them things like, go fuck up. I'm cool kid to these cool kids. I lead my own parade. Cause this new shit I drop right now gon' make your fucking leg. I got shit to lose just like a puppet. Locked down like Jay for 3 summers. Locked down like DMX when he peel out. Vroom vroom, you know I'm the only real out. First try, no warm up with no diploma. I used to drive the Kelowna, get pulled like a fucking loner. Cause I'm scared of myself and I showed it to everybody. This go out to anybody who yelling we ready, sonny, like ready, ready, ready. First try, no warm up. First roll, baby. You got me higher than a hot air balloon. Gave me fireworks on 4th of July. Hey, hey, went out all night so we can sleep until noon. But when I woke up, you were right by my side. Now I need you to understand. All I got is time for your loving. All I got is time for your loving. I fell in love with you for leaving.
There's a song that was called Let Me. Was that off your 2012 album?
That's 2013.
13? Okay. Because I was doing a little Spotify before I got here, just really digging into your older stuff.
Yeah.
And I was loving that song. It was like, this is unlike all the other stuff, and it's got that, what would you call it, jazz? Soul. Yeah, and it was just like, dang, I didn't know SonReal could sing like that. And I'm really happy that you're putting more of that into the new stuff.
If you listen to any one of my albums, there's always one song on the album dating back to pretty much when I first started doing albums. There's one song that I'll be singing on that's like way left to center. And it's always been my favorite song on the album, always. But like Let Me was my favorite song on that album. You know, Try was my favorite song on the EP. I mean, it goes back to, I put on a mixtape called Light Year. There was a song called Mr. Nothing on it. And it was like by far my favorite song on the project. It was just singing, it was kind of unorthodox to everything else that I was doing. That's what I think is special. I try to do more of that on like,
So you're like, we just well go in that direction. So you enjoy it, right?
yeah, just going in directions that are different than what I normally do, out of my safety zone. Staying out of my safety zone is what inspires me.
The song Can I Get a Witness? That's the most recent one you put online. And it starts out with shots fired.
Somebody's dissing somebody or something. That's when, you know, oh, shots fired, oh, shots fired. You know what I mean? And basically what the song's about is fans having a problem with my new music and me justifying basically my new sound and just being like, yo, this is how we're going, this is how we're going to do it, it's totally funky like this. So, that's it.
So yeah, I kind of...
It has nothing to do with guns or anything at all.
Yeah.
And that was what I was kind of like worried about. I didn't want to call the song Shots Fired because of just everything that's going on in the world right now. You know what I mean? I don't want to promote anything like that, and the song's never really technically promote anything like that. So we called Can I Get a Witness, and the whole thing of it was like me being in court, being on trial for this new music that I've got, and yeah, I love it. I love the meaning of the song.
Yeah, it's cool. Did you take any dancing lessons before?
I had to do choreography, and it was tough.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like you'd think you know how to do it, but it's like you got all the people doing the same thing. It's tough.
Time and 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, straight up. But one of the first things she did, because I was like so offbeat with like everything, she's just like, you know what? Her name was Jen. She's like a great choreographer. She's just like, you know what? I just want to put some music on it and you just dance with me. And start doing the moves. I started doing that leg thing that I was doing, and like I started doing like some weird shit, and she liked it. And she incorporated it in the dance, and that's why the dance is very unique. Because it's actually my moves just organized.
Yeah. Do you have a piece of gear that you use on stage or in the studio that's like you would say your favorite? Maybe even a plug-in?
Yeah, I just got a Bay 1073 preamp. It's like a Neve console preamp. They got like a lunchbox version. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but basically this little box that your microphone will go into it and sends your signal to your interface, and then goes to the computer. And I got that, and it like kind of changed my game up. It sounds very warm. I really like it, and I actually want to start using something like that live.
That's awesome. What is it again? If you want to tell just for
Bay 1073 free.
So for those who are looking to boost their sound a little bit, for those musicians watching, check that out. Is it affordable?
No. I don't know. It kind of is. I think it's like $3,000.
Oh, that's up there.
It's up there, yeah. $3,000 US. And I'm from Canada, so that's like $3,600.
So you're better off maybe finding a studio that has that and then using the studio, right?
Yeah.
Paying $20-40 an hour.
Yeah. Hey, what up? This is SonReal, and you're now listening to music in Minnesota with my dog, man. Shots fired. Da